Like a magnet, baby. Tony Braxton, baby. Mm-hmm. But let's see. Might just do the maxi. Looking like my baby mama. Let me get this live together, y'all. Like a magnet, baby. Bitch can't do it like me. I know these hoes is mad. I'm putting belt to ass. Mm-hmm. I look like crap right now. What's up, King John? What up, though? Let me put this link in what you call it. I ain't been on live in forever. I wish I could play this music, but I can't because they'll block my live. Bitch can't do it like me. How does that go? Let me take this out my hair. Do. Pick it up. I been missing ya. Oh man, what a week. Wait. I'm fucking this link up. Bear with me, y'all. Hold up. I been missing ya. A B C D E F G. Yo, we know we love Cardi B. Let me get this live together. Let's try to get this link straight. Jesus. Hold up, yo. I'm putting bills. One of my homies is calling from Cali. I guess he a Nicki fan. He said he has some shit to get off his chest. So we gonna see what he's saying. I said, just call in, bruh. If you got something to say, just call in, bruh. Okay, let me try to get that together. I'm just tweeting and deleting all type of shit. I'm on my Nicki shit. Tweeting and deleting, bruh. I got shout out everybody that is subscribed to the channel because we just crossed 6,000. We had like 6,200 subscribers. Hey, and y'all did that, so thank you. Oh, there's a call. That might be my homie. 347. Hold on one second. Let me just put this link in here. I've been missing ya. I said your love is like a drug, so pick it up. 347, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, what up? This my boo.
Hello, Chris on the gram.
What up? This Chrissy?
No,
Oh,
this
hi.
is you're my imaginary bestie. I think you saw my comment a couple of weeks ago or something. But
It's all good. Hi,
yeah,
bestie.
hello.
What's up?
I can't believe I'm on the phone with you.
Yeah, it's all good. Thanks for calling in. I appreciate it. I haven't been on live in forever.
Oh my God. You are amazing, first
Well,
of all.
thank you. I appreciate that. It's really
Like I
crazy.
feel like how you felt when you met Cardi B, like for
Oh
real.
my. Did you watch my video? I was so hyped.
Yes, I watched everything,
Oh,
everything, everything.
well,
Oh
thank
yeah.
you. Look,
I think I got introduced to your channel through your Kendrick Lamar reaction
hmm.
because I like had gotten into him around the same time. So when
Oh,
you reacted to GNX,
okay.
I subscribed at that point. But
Hey,
yeah. Like you're my I love your reaction. You keep it real. I saw when you listened to Pink Friday too.
I did. I had to check it
And
out.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And it was a couple songs you was bopping to, but it was really a flop. But yeah.
I did like a few songs. I ain't gonna lie. I know
Yeah, it was a couple good ones
Polio.
on there. It was alright. It was alright.
It was okay, but
Um
it don't hold
Yeah, it was
nothing to.
okay. It wasn't legendary. It
It
wasn't
ain't no Am
Am
I the
I the
drama or
Drama?
nothing.
Right,
You know
right.
what
It
I'm
wasn't
saying?
Am I the Drama. It wasn't giving that.
What's your favorite
But
songs on Am I the Drama?
Bodega Baddie, because I'm from New York.
Okay. So you be in front of the
Yeah,
bodegas being a baddie?
yeah, yeah. And of course, Pretty and Petty, cause damn.
That's been my new one. Like it fluctuates. I've been playing that like back to back and pick it up.
Yeah. What up? Pick it up. Dead. Not
Right.
my daughter interrupting the call.
That's
What?
all good.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Dead,
Polio.
Bodega Barry,
Mm-hmm.
Pick It Up. Um, what? Oh my God. Sorry.
It's all good.
What? I'm on an important call.
510. I see you. Hold on one second.
Uh huh.
Okay. I see you, Scotty. Hold on, yo.
But yeah, yeah. I just wanna say, yeah, yeah.
No, you good.
It's not. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
You have
Okay, I'm gonna help
any
you.
you got any thoughts on the everything that's been going on Twitter real quick?
Yeah, I've been through a similar situation of what Cardi B and Nicki are going through with people like talking about my child. And that's just a boundary that cannot be crossed.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry to hear that.
Nicki is,
Did you punch that person in the
yeah.
face or what?
Um, but yeah, like, yeah, it's just Nicki is absolutely tripping. She's too old for that. She has a child that's not, perfect. As the video you posted earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
like you spoke on that.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay that children go through things,
Mm-hmm.
but like, don't speak on people's children. Like, the whole kicking culture is gums in and stuff like that
That was
is
so
wild.
sick. Yeah, that was insane. That happened today,
Like,
I think,
come
right?
on,
Yeah,
man.
that was insane.
Come on. Yeah,
Like,
like now I'm gonna have to take your gums out.
okay.
Like,
First
yeah,
of all, when she
yeah,
seen Cardi, she wasn't trying to do nothing to her gums. So why you trying to touch the baby gums?
exactly. The baby and Blossom, like, come on, like, Chris, you know, not Blossom. Like, come on, man.
A baby, a
So
little baby.
Wave and the baby in the stomach, like, what are you
I
doing?
seen
Like, what
that.
are you actually doing?
That shit pissed me
So I
off.
love your content, and
Thank you.
you are doing the thing.
Oh,
I hope you continue to grow in subscribers.
oh, thank you.
And I hope Cardi like realizes like what's going on, and like whoever you like, just you being you, like you're really like really my bestie.
Oh, I appreciate that.
And I hope that other people can realize it and just continue to subscribe. But yeah,
Okay.
niggas is wilding out here.
Yeah.
That's all.
We'll see what happens from here on out. But I appreciate your call,
Yes,
okay? What's your name again?
and I'll stay tuned then. Kim.
Kim?
Yeah,
Oh, that's one of my favorite female rappers. I ain't gonna forget that.
I know.
All right, Kim. Have a good night. Tell the
All
baby I
right,
said
Chris.
hi.
Stay
Okay.
blessed.
You
Yeah.
too. Bye. Oh, she was nice. Okay, Scotty. 510. Let me see if I what up, 510? This
Hey,
Scotty?
what's yeah? What's up, Chris?
What up, bruh?
I'm trying to find out what you going for. I talk about music. I don't talk
Uh-oh.
about Twitter and what they got
Okay.
going on personally.
Okay, Callie
It's
in the
not my business.
house.
Callie in the building. Scotty.
So
Scotty speaks on TikTok.
what you is on TikTok?
Scotty speaks.
Batty speaks. Oh,
Scotty speaks.
Scotty speaks. Check him out on TikTok, guys.
Yeah.
This live will still be up, so yeah, get all your handles in if you want. So are you a Nicki fan or what? Because you was saying some stuff on IG like made me question.
Listen, definitely a Nicki fan.
Okay.
Definitely. That's what I'm going for. Queen. You know how I go. The Bay respect Queens. We don't really know nothing about the Bronx like that, but
Oh,
we respect
word.
Queens.
Okay.
Oh man,
Go off. Have you been to
right?
Have you been to New York?
Definitely,
Okay. So what you saying?
definitely stepped through the street.
So you said the Bay don't respect the Bronx, so y'all don't fuck with Cardi out there.
I
That's
mean,
what
we
you're
don't
saying.
know too much about the Bronx. We don't know too much. That's not our territory. We know Nicki. We know Queens. We know a Queen. So
Okay, so you
that's all we know.
condone her um jumping in somebody's mentions and mentioning they kids and dropping her announcement on the same release week as Cardi, or what?
And yeah, I do. PR move. Now I'm on that ass. Oh, can I say that? Can I say that?
Yeah, you can. You could cuss whatever.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. We're not too much, but yeah, definitely. It's a PR move. It's chess, not checkers,
Hmm.
and we anticipating 3/27/26.
You anticipating 6 months in advance? No first single?
Definitely.
Really?
I don't need one. That's how
Hmm.
cold.
Oh, word. Okay. She holds that much power?
Well, I mean, you drop an album, no visuals, just to test how the numbers looking. Yeah, you that powerful. You still the number one rap album of the
Yeah.
decade for my female.
Okay. So we talking about numbers. Okay. How's the music?
The music is great. Music is great. Music is moving. I feel like Cardi. I'm not a Cardi hater though. I
Okay,
don't
okay.
want that to be a problem. I actually do. I don't want to say the wrong words. I would like to say sometimes I like her voice.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I like her tone on certain things.
Okay.
Um, I just think that she's just not developed enough
Mm.
within these 7 years
Mm.
to really show for all this time that you've been waiting. That's what really bothered me.
So you heard the album.
I've heard the album.
Okay, you didn't like any songs on there?
I feel like Trophies was definitely Cardi B's pocket.
Which one?
Uh, Trophies,
Oh, Trophies. Okay, I like that song. She popped her shit on there.
I feel like that was her pocket, and I
Hmm.
feel like that's what she's known for. I feel like everything else, I either didn't like the production of it, so I won't say it's purely Cardi's fault. I will say some of the production was pretty bad on the album,
Okay.
and I will say some of the songs um, just ran a little flat to me. I feel like Safe was a little flat.
Okay.
Um, I do feel like Dead was a little dead.
Okay.
Um, I do feel like she could have picked it up in some places, and she could have really gave us a story. But um, I think she missed out. She missed her opportunity. I think she took. I think the worst part is now the best songs on the album, quote unquote, are Pretty and Petty and Magnet.
Hmm. I like those both.
Just yeah, well, they're just the most known, most talked about. I would say.
Okay. I like the album as a whole, so I'm not forcing myself to like it. I'm not a big fan of Safe, to be honest. I've been said that. Or the Janet feature, to be honest, the Janet sample. I'm still kind of getting into it, but those are the two that I don't play as much. I like the harder Cardi, the Salute, the Magnet, Pretty and Petty, the Check Please, the Airtime. Like them shits stay banging in my car. So I like the more hard hitting
Okay.
Cardi.
Do you feel like she progressed within these 7 years,
Definitely.
and in what ways?
In what ways? Lyrically, I think the production is amazing. I think her content is dope. Um, and Hi Scholars World and Tamaji Scott. Um, I like the album. It's not it's a fun album to me. It gives you hood, it gives you little Spanish, it still gives you those slow songs. Man of my words, she still talks about her nigga. I like it. I think it gives me everything. And I'm not just fucking with it because it's Cardi B, because that was my thing. I was like, it's been 7 years. Okay. Um, but if I don't like the album, I got to keep it 100. I killed the imaginary players. I fucked with outside. But that's just me. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but that's just me.
Okay. Do you
Mhm.
feel as if she has, if she's right to add WAP and Up to her album?
Of course. Everybody else does it. Drake does it. Nicki does it. So why can't she?
What songs? What examples?
Well, isn't Super Freaky Girl was like a whole year old or something before she added it to the thing?
No,
And
I want
Queen or
something that's like that's within album time. We all know at this
so
point albums
who
take
who
a few
dictates
years
what's
to make.
album time? That's what I'm saying. She can't put
Well,
those two songs in as for a home to give those two songs a home. Her fans wanted it up there. Drake does it all the time. Nicki added Fifi to one of her albums. That wasn't even her song. She was a feature, and she put that on there just to boost her sales. So everybody does it,
well, I would say she has more verses in the song, so that's and it's more of a split song. But I mean,
but
that's your opinion.
it wasn't hers
I can
though.
feel that.
Yeah,
I can feel that.
I just feel like when Nicki
But she
like,
put it on.
hmm,
She put it on what album?
I don't know, it was Queen or one of those. I don't follow her like that per se. I don't listen to her music like that. There's a few tracks I fuck with, but I'm not like knowing Nicki's CDs back to back. So I got to keep it real with you there.
Yeah, I don't actually think Fifi was on the album, but
I think so. It was a deluxe or something. She had like 50 different versions of the album from 4.99 to whatever five. It was like every different version had one song up there. So she was doing the tactics just like everybody else was, just like Travis Scott was with the bundles and everything else. So my thing is, it'll be interesting to see if this is considered her rollout to step on somebody else's foot, to see exactly if it's going to be an AI rollout or she's actually going to go outside and interact with her fans and actually have a rollout is perfected as Cardi did.
perfected
She had one of the greatest rollouts in a long time that we've seen. Did she not?
a 6 year rollout.
A 6 year rollout. She announced her album, what, a month or so before it came out? These past few weeks.
No, I'm sorry, but I thought we gave the songs a home. We gave those songs from years ago a home,
Hmm.
and they are now considered singles for the album. Correct?
Yeah, there's singles on the album.
So those came out in what, 2020,
Hmm.
2019? So that would consider it a 6-year rollout, right?
No, those are songs that she put on the album. A
That
rollout is I'm
that
announcing my album. I'm about to go on the road. Let me hit this podcast. Let me hit
But she,
Gayle King.
but
That's
did
the
she not?
rollout.
Are
Let
you
me get on
saying
this train and promote my album. When you start promoting your album, that's considered the rollout. When she did meet and greets,
pause?
that's a rollout.
So in 2019, you're saying she never talked about having a sophomore album
She did just because you talk about having an
after she made
album,
WAP,
it
after
doesn't
she
mean
made
nothing.
Up.
When you put
There
a
was
when you
no
put a
talk of a
release date
sophomore
on
album.
it and actually go outside and promote it or AI promote it, then that's when your rollout starts. Your rollout could
So
start.
outside doesn't count as the rollout
I think you're
because the
confusing
album wasn't
dropping
announced
singles. I think
before
you're confusing
outside.
dropping singles than an actual rollout. Like you could drop a single whenever and not start your rollout for your album till 2 weeks before it drops. Your rollout is when you're going on Breakfast Club, when you're hitting the podcast. Cardi B was pregnant and did all this within a 2 week span for her rollout. That's the rollout. Just because you drop a single, that doesn't mean that's a rollout.
So her going on like the street and stuff like that, selling the album.
That's a rollout.
I mean, I would just say technically that singles are integral parts of rollouts. Just saying, just saying, right or wrong, right or wrong. When you announce an album, you should
Mm,
have singles
not
go along with it.
necessarily. Have you heard Sierra's album? She dropped singles. There's singles up there from 3 or 4 years ago. The How We Roll is on her album. That wasn't part of her rollout.
That, but if we're giving the songs a home
Hmm.
and we are calling these songs singles and we are promoting it for a bigger body of work, which she has said since 2019, then that would be considered in the rollout. This is a 6-year rollout,
Okay, if you say so.
technically.
But
It's
yeah,
just it's just
nobody has
technical.
6 year
Like
rollouts.
I, I I feel like technically, if we look it up, I mean, are singles a part of a rollout of an album? Yes, they are.
They can be, but you can still drop a single and not put the single on your album until you're ready. You cannot put it up there if you don't want to at all. But it's funny how the goalpost is moved every time Cardi B does something. When Drake puts a song on his album and releases it a year or two later, then it's okay. When Nicki does it, it's okay. When Travis Scott does it, it's okay.
But these people have dropped several projects to do this.
And
There's been no projects from the girl. Like that's the issue. Like we're waiting for projects, bodies of work. What are we going for?
Lauren
And
Hill
you're
hasn't dropped the
choosing.
album in 20 years. She still drops singles.
So
Does that count as a
here's a good
rollout?
question.
I'm not
Here's a good
understanding.
question.
Hmm.
What is this album about to you?
What is it
Like, what
about
is
to
the
me? Am I
what's
the
the
drama?
point? Like,
Has she not been the drama this past week? All the bitches came out of hiding for this week. JT, Nicki
so we're talking
Minaj.
about recently.
I'm not understanding. You
We're
gotta
talking about
clarify yourself.
recently, right?
What are you
We're
saying?
talking about recently. You just said that in this last week. I'm saying, like, am I the drama in what sense? Like, just you bring the girls out, you argue, you what do you do?
That's not drama to you? What do you consider drama?
Well, it sounds like you're making it in the context of just now within this rollout time, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and since the album has these songs from 6 years ago, the home that we're talking about, it's an issue of you're just adding songs for numbers purely. You don't care about these songs. These songs don't actually need a home. You just want them to. And the
What's
worst
wrong
part
with
is
that?
when you
And
show
what's
the
wrong with
out.
that? That's her song. She could do
I
what
mean,
she
that's
want with it. She could put a song on the album 10
she
years from
can.
now. I don't see what the issue is.
There is
Or are
no
you mad
issue.
because
You could do it.
those songs were had numbers and she wanted to include it on her album and it's 2 times
No,
platinum?
that's not a bad thing.
Right, everybody does
Like you
it.
said, a bunch of people do that.
Hmm.
I'm saying more or less from project purposes. Like if you're such this artist, you're such this. I want to be this. I want to be top of the rap girls situation. Situation, right? Where is the artistry behind it? It's just, oh, I want numbers. I want to be on the top. I want to be this. There's
Oh, I
no
know we ain't talking about
actual
numbers as a Nicki Minaj
artistry
fan.
behind
I
the
know
shit.
we're not talking about numbers as a Nicki Minaj fan because baby, that's all she worries about. Aretha records and everything.
The
I don't
numbers
even
aren't.
the album isn't even memorable. Those singles barely charted. All she was thinking about was numbers. So if we talk about numbers, let's keep it 100 all across the board.
What singles from Cardi are at the top of the charts?
She just dropped the album. The album is number one in the country.
I, what song?
The
What
album is
song?
number one in the country.
Not the album. I didn't ask about the album. What song is at the number one of
I
Billboard?
don't know. I'm not chart obsessed. I just know that when Billboard came out, the number one album in the country is currently Cardi B. Am I the
Yes,
drama?
the album, the body of work, the name behind it, but what song is at the top?
I'm not
Like
chart
I
obsessed.
need
I
to
don't
know.
know. Are you on the charts? Check it out yourself and see.
I probably shouldn't because like
Your
I don't
girl
see
knows. Well,
any of
one
the
of them is
songs
Magnus. She
actually
was saying
on
it all yesterday. She clearly was listening to it.
there.
I'm just not
That's
understanding
still
your
not a chart
point. Like
topper.
she dropped the album, it's number
My
one. Now you're saying that because the singles aren't where they need to be, and I believe 19 of those singles are on the Billboard 200. Actually, I'm not even exactly sure, but I think it is.
You said that it's a number one album, and you can't tell me what song is at the top of the charts. That's
I
all I'm
don't
saying.
know exactly because I'm not chart obsessed. I don't know.
Well, you don't actually have to be chart obsessed to just know what's going
Yes,
on.
you do. I'm not
You
up
know.
here in my Rolodex figuring out what songs is number one, number two, number eight, number nine. Like I enjoy
So
the
we
music.
could take.
I'm not looking for numbers. I'm enjoying the music.
Yes, that's great, but you have an artist that wants to be a top selling artist. You want to be better than Nicki Minaj. You do
She
want to
didn't
be.
say
That's
that.
the
That's
point.
what you guys want her to be. She
Well,
never says that.
that's how you get to the top. Right now, you're
No, it's
second fiddle.
not.
If you're okay with being second fiddle, then okay. Then maybe there's nothing to talk about. If you're okay with being second place, then okay. But I don't think she is.
Okay, well, she's number one right now. That's all I know on the Billboard. So, yeah. But thanks, Scotty, for calling.
But
I
what?
appreciate it.
I don't think so. But okay.
Okay. All right. Well, you take care. Bye. Shout, shout out to Scotty, but okay. I swear that goalpost gets moved further and further when it's not they girl. Because you ain't telling me like you really putting words in Cardi B's mouth on what she wants to be or who she's supposed to be. Yeah. What up, King Hayes? I'm just checking the chat. He said, tell Nicki to drop the Addy. He can never be Nicki. Destiny, Leslie. What up? What up, DD? So Mars said Cardi's album did 7.5K this week, a big jump down from the initial week. Okay. And clearly it still got everybody's panties in a bunch because Nicki Minaj can't stay off of Twitter for more than 24 hours. So she's doing something right. 7.5, 199.6, 200K. It still got the bitches panties in a bunch. So what we saying? Mars, feel free to call in. The number is up there. Because reading all this and trying to respond to it. Magnet is currently number two, as it should be. I was just playing the hell out of it. Oh, am I slower than Cardi? Okay, then call in and let me know, Desiree, Leslie. Thank you, Rage Blaze. I appreciate it. I look like crap right now. I ain't smoked yet or nothing. Nikki has talent to back up the numbers. Okay. Give me a call and let me know. Well, anyways, Nicki looked the whole. She looks desperate as hell. First of all, how the hell you online all day going after somebody's children? Like, make that make sense. First of all, now she lucky Cardi B is pregnant because I feel like if a bitch tried me like that, nigga, when I see you, it's on and popping. Matter of fact, I'm sending my little sister or my big sister to whoop your ass, bitch. Clearly, she didn't drop the Addy. So whatever was going down, Nicki wasn't about it like she normally never is. She's all fucking talk. Cardi called the dead child the monkey 10 years ago. Come on, what's going on right now? If she didn't say that after the Harper's Bazaar thing, then it is what it is. A bitch didn't jump when it was at Harper's Bazaar, then they ain't got nothing to say. I don't want to hear about what Cardi B did 10 years ago. I don't want to hear about what Cardi B did before Am I the Drama. Am I the Drama is out now. Her and Nicki haven't been saying shit to each other. Nicki started with her. She started calling her kids all type of shit. And that's why she's about to be blackballed from the industry and nobody gonna fuck with her. Especially talking on Jay-Z. Do you think Beyonce's having that shit? Nigga, the industry is listening, is watching this shit. Her fucking career is about to be done. I wish the fuck would a bitch would talk about my nigga or whatever and think like it's gonna be sweet like that. That's insane. And Am I the Drama is the #1 album in the motherfucking country. I don't give a damn what singles is on the chart. The album is #1. And it may potential and it will be in the top 5 next week. And bitches will still be gagging. Because the longevity of that album is what's gonna make it. It's not gonna fall off the charts 2 or 3 weeks from now in free fall. And yes, the Barbs, most of them are MAGA, which is the crazy thing. Because there's no way that you're still defending this woman after talking about people's kids and shit like that. That's insane. That is fucking insane. Why is this your Banks trending? I don't even want to know why. Like, just when I thought that yesterday was the end of the Twitter shit, here comes Nicki like fucking this morning. I'm like, what? Talking about Quavo, Takeoff, Beyonce, Oprah, Mariah Carey, Culture, Jay-Z, like Gayle King, Juice WRLD, Future, Nas. Like, come on, bruh. And I feel like Cardi gagged her tea. That's why she got off Twitter. First of all, she said her dad molested her, which is sad. You know, I talked about that on the video. I don't want to see here nobody being molested, of course. But bitch, if you need therapy, go get therapy. Clearly, you that's fucked you up in the head, or whatever the case may be. Your whole family, you got things going on with your whole family. Right, a 6-month release day. How you drop out your album date like on the same week your nemesis drops her album? Trying to be funny. 6 months from now. Who drunk the Kool-Aid and don't think for themselves? Because I sure do think for myself. Shut my ass up. Then give me a call, Desiree, or whoever you are, Desiree. you typing the fingers. You could easily call and talk your shit. I mean, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, Nicki look crazy as fuck. The fans that stick behind her look crazy as fuck too. I'll give y'all another year or two before y'all gonna be looking sick. Y'all gonna be looking stupid out there by yourself because Nicki gonna be somewhere in rehab trying to get her life together. And I would respect her more if she would go to rehab and get her life together. Because clearly she popping perks, she doing X, she doing something. Her fucking husband is beating that ass. I don't know. But clearly something's going on. I have never seen nobody fucking rant like the way she did these past few days. I'm not crying about shit. My girl album is number one. Y'all gotta look in the mirror and be like, this is the bitch you stand? Then check your morals because I don't care if she richer, bitch. Good for her. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes with her. All you see is what she projects. Right. These are kids or adults who exactly Miss Utopia. And then I'm just like, why hasn't Nicki dropped a diss record? Normally, and I give it to her, Nicki do be spitting. She do be spitting when she's on her shit. But drop a diss record. All this Twitter shit, you the main one. Talking about, oh, bitches don't be dropping, diss records and shit. Bitch, where's your diss record? Like, this bitch says Sunday, fun day, on a Sun's day. Bitch, shut the fuck up with a Sunday. Don't get me started. For real, for real. That sun shit sound like fucking same shit she been saying for 20 years. Cut it. What up, Mia Moore? And again, shout out to everybody that's been subscribed to me. I've been on live in forever. We passed 6,000 subscribers. Like, real talk. All I do is smoke weed. You ain't gonna see me sniffing nothing. I ain't popping shit. I smoke my shit. You popping shit, give me a call, Leslie. You popping shit, give me a call. Because we living good right here. Our album's at number one. Hi, Alsanio. We got the reviews are in. People are fucking with the album. The love is love. I was just at the meet and greet with Cardi B, and the people was outside for her. So we ain't saying nothing. Nicki's never outside. So what y'all saying? She stays in the hills in California hiding, sniffing lines and being fucking coked up. Allegedly. The bitch thinks she the only one that can be messy. If you trying to educate me with your voice. Give me a call. I'm not reading this shit that you saying in there. Really, she thinks she's Trump, and her fans are MAGA. It doesn't matter. She could fucking she could shit in her fucking drawers and record it, and they would think it's the best thing ever. Like, when you can't hold your fave accountable, something's wrong with you. That's my opinion. I don't care. When Little Kim and Nicki was going through they shit, I was like, yo, Kim, you look crazy out here. For real, for real. Like, I was like, I got to keep it real with Kim. She was on every radio station looking crazy. Wig flipped upside down and everything. But that's my bitch. I can keep it real with her and be like, yo, you look crazy. With Nicki, y'all don't care as long as she don't block you. And regardless of what happened on Twitter, Cardi's having a spectacular week. The numbers are doing what they're doing. And I feel like people are going to gag when the longevity, when she keeps selling 3, 4, 5 weeks and still on the charts, that's going to be the gag. That's going to be the gizag. Yeah, Little Kim was right all along, and everybody sees that. Like, ain't nobody worried about fucking what a few Nicki Minaj fans say on Twitter and shit. Trying to be in everybody's fucking mentions and shit. Like, what do y'all do during the day? And this is just the beginning. Wait till that tour kick off. Niggas think it's sweet. The fucking album dropping in March when Cardi about to go on tour. This is gonna be hilarious. They're gonna treat her just like they did Drake when he went on tour or when he tried to drop his album. Where'd that shit go? Nowhere. Kendrick is on tour selling out every fucking show. Nigga, everybody was excited. I was at the show in Atlanta. Nigga, the whole city was out. When Cardi go on tour, the motherfucking whole city is gonna be fucking with it. And had to add a date to Atlanta because the shit sold out. Like, what we doing? Don't let her win a Grammy. These bitches, they gonna really have to go to rehab. For real, for real. They gonna have to go to rehab. But on some real shit, like, if she needs help, she really needs to get help. Seriously. Like, that's just on some real shit. Like, all stand shit aside, if she needs help, get help, because who wants to be with somebody that's going to keep you drugged up, allegedly, and stealing from you and shit, or whatever, whatever. It just don't seem like she has real friends. I don't know. Mm-mm. I hope they don't cut my live off and smoking on here. But I hope this is the end of it. I hope Cardi can fucking rest her Twitter fingers. Like, I know she be itching to say shit, but Cardi, what you gonna do? You pregnant? Like, yeah, you could call your sister or whatever and go beat a bitch ass. Because at the end of the day, you still from the hood, and that's just how we do in the hood. Like, I get it, but I don't know. Let just Nicki keep talking to herself is what I'm saying. Like, she's going to get the right response that she's looking for at the end of the day. She's going to get exactly what she's looking for with them fingers. She's a nutcase. You think so? I don't know. I don't know if it's because she's. I don't know. She's like a whole. I used to fuck with Nicki back in the day. That's the thing too. Like, so I know some of her story, but the fame just really took her to a. I don't know. Just fucked her whole head up. It seemed like it's crazy. Because why are you competing with these new girls? Like your big three was always Nicki, Drake, Wayne. That was the big three. Now that there's a new girl out, there's a bunch of them actually. Now it's like, oh, it's Nicki's included in that. No, she's not. She's not included in that. But it's all good. I hope she gets the help she needs. And I hope Cardi drops single after single. Because this whole album is a whole album of singles, actually. I want to see a video for almost all this shit. It's going to eat just like Invasion of Privacy did. This album going to be around for a year or two, just off the singles. But don't be taking 7 years to drop another album and shit, bitch. If this ain't album coming out within the next, I would say 3 years tops, then Cardi, okay. But we'll see. My thing is too, I was gonna say this on Twitter, but I didn't know if I was gonna say it. I'm like, what happened to like I guess people feel like they're not jumping in this shit. Like, I feel like none of the other female rappers or anybody came to Cardi's defense per se. Like, y'all gotta let Nicki stop bullying y'all. Y'all gotta say something and fucking speak up. Like, that's the thing too. Bitch, you know Cardi's pregnant. She ain't doing shit. Fucking Meg could have really popped up and said something on her story or something. And I don't mean like you, if she don't want to be direct, then throw a little shade or something. Shit. You done did all these collabs with her. I feel like Meg should have definitely said something. Um, Glorilla, any of them bitches that fuck with her like that. Shit, I was hoping Kim did a little jump rope in. Shit, wake Kim up from the dead. Cause who knows what the hell she doing? She doing shows sporadically every now and then. But Nicki really jumped out the window. And what I've learned in this business, you don't pick fights. Because Jay-Z about to light that ass up. I know Jay-Z got some behind the scenes shit that's about to stop that bag, stop that bag, stop that bag. Bitch, you ain't gonna want to leave the motherfucking hills. You better stay wherever you at, Cali, wherever the fuck you at. Because we know how they Rock Nation and shit, Parkwood, own the entertainment business and all that. I'll be scared of Solange. Solange is the one that be popping her shit. But I don't know. Even Remy, like as much as Cardi be bigging up Remy, and maybe they feel like it's not their fight to say something because they had their fight with her. So it's like, well, bitch, if you fighting Nicki, you got to go on your own. Yeah, she could be coming, Michael. But too, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Nicki don't have no friends either, though. Like real friends. And when JT tried to jump in the chat, she told that bitch to fucking bow down or some shit, or or back up, or we on blackout or some shit. So it was like, damn, the bitches that want to suck your dick, you're not even letting them suck your dick. That's the crazy part. And I'm surprised Beyonce ain't saying nothing yet. Cause I feel like she trying to keep it together, but behind the scenes in they home, they like, these bitches still on Twitter, right? She didn't have that same energy with Remy. The thing is, she pick and chooses what type of energy she has depending on the person. If it's Remy, she's going to talk about sales and, you know, your album didn't go anywhere. You haven't dropped the album in 20 years, pretty much. When it's about Cardi, she's going to be like, oh, the bars, you ain't dropping bars, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know what I'm saying? When meanwhile, fucking Drake has a whole ghostwriter and shit. He's like not even the least person in hip hop respected for writing. Yeah, Beyonce, she doesn't speak. But I feel like when it comes to your family, and then on some real shit, I feel like I said, a lot of people are scared of the Barbs and shit because they're like MAGA for hip hop. So people ain't gonna speak because they feel like they're gonna get fucking you know, swarmed by their ass. But they not even like as big as they used to be though, if we being honest. Like most of these fucking the bar people, it's like white people, white gay boys behind the thing. Like a lot of motherfuckers don't even show their face. So it's like that's why I just be blocking bitches. I'm like, you don't even show your face. The fuck, nigga, you ain't even say nothing. But I don't know. I don't know if there's an album coming from Nicki. You said what I say about Drake. I say he don't write his music. Yeah, I've been with saying that. Check the videos. But when his ghostwriter is lit, his ghostwriter eats though. He just sound the same on every song. That's why none of his shit's going nowhere. Like how you have the same rollout pretty much as Cardi B. Well, Cardi B rollout really nobody even thought about his rollout after that. But I did like the album with what's his face? Party Next Door. It was a few songs that was alright. But they don't got like replay value and shit. It's just like, and we haven't even heard from him in like 2 weeks. If you hear from Drake, he's taking a selfie or some shit. And then why didn't he jump into on the conversation? He never says nothing about Nicki neither. That's the thing. Like that's supposed to be your homegirl. You never there for Nicki. Like Drake never sticks up for Nicki at all. Yeah, Nokia. I like Nokia. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. Drake needs to really go away for like a year or two and then come back and smash niggas in the head. For real, for real. That's how you know to me if like your artistry or if you could like sustain in the industry. If you get fucked up in industry and get blackballed or whatever, even though we hope you don't, like that's what I was saying with Beyonce. I was like, if something ever happened to Beyonce, the real test is if she can go away for even like Cardi for like 7 years and actually try to come back with it. Because the thing with Cardi, she didn't really go away because she was still dropping singles and still doing stuff, still visible, killing Fashion Week, the Met Galas, everywhere, endorsements. So it didn't really seem like she left. Drake needs a 5 year break. Yeah, pretty much. And I think if he dropped another album, he would kill it. You need everyone to fight your fight. You can't fight yourself. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if they tight as they was, Drake, Nicki, and Wayne, I'm like, if a nigga jumping you online or dissing you and shit, I mean, but it's like too, she already had Drake and Wayne with the Remy diss on No Frauds, and that was a tomato. Nobody cared about that. It didn't even drop till like 5 months later. But it would have been cool to see somebody like, hold up, to jump in it. But I feel like people would just be scared of Nicki for some reason. I don't know why. And Nicki don't be nowhere but in her home. You never see her outside. But it's like I don't get it just with her. It's like, why do you want to be gangster so bad? Like we old now. Like me and Nicki like the same age and shit. Like, why do you want to be gangster? I don't want to be gangster. Like, nigga, I'm happy in the home that I have my mortgage, my career. Like, this is my side shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it may not be much, but it's mine. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not out here trying to be run the block and be gangster and tell these young niggas like, yo, you got to move over and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what they're doing. Actually, that's the only thing I don't get with Nicki right now. Like, you so up there and shit. Why do you care about little old Cardi B? Like, let Cardi have her little #1 album and her little singles and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, let me let this bitch shine for like a year or two. You know what I mean? I don't even gotta drop because I'm Nicki Minaj and shit. No, Nicki wanna fucking be all the fucking and everybody's thing, like trying to call people behind the scenes and shit and be a sneaky ass old bitch. Everything she projected little Kim to be, which wasn't true. And now she's the one out there looking crazy and the butt of all jokes. Insane. Feel free to call me out and cuss me out if you need to. The phone lines is wide the fuck open. But that's real talk. I don't care. That's how I feel. Facts. Nicki really was online for like 5 hours on Twitter, just going in on the most randomest shit today. I was like, what? What did Nas do? What did fucking like whose kid did what? Like, bro, come on. You're a fucking superstar celebrity. Like, this was some Kanye West shit. And then when I thought Cardi was finished, she's like, "This is my last response." And then this bitch gotta say something else. I'm like, ugh, damn, Cardi, you can't even be quiet. Like, you gotta say something. I love you, but let this bitch be. Like, damn. Yeah, Gail King. Like, what did Gail King do? Cause she interviewed you? Like, I think, yo, this rollout had Nicki Minaj sick. This because she was everywhere. Cardi was everywhere. As soon as she turned on her TV, nigga, Cardi was there in the fucking morning. This bitch having her coffee. Cardi B's there. This bitch fucking trying to get on the train. Cardi B's there. This bitch fucking like Cardi B was in like 6 cities within the past 4 days doing meet and greets, pregnant at that. And then when she came to Atlanta, she was like walking all around and shit, doing stuff. But I think she was getting tired at the end because she changed or something. She threw on some type of flippers, and I was just like, I didn't know what was going on. I was like, wait, did she leave and come back? That was a whole crazy thing, though. It was crazy there. But yeah, that shit got crazy. Mm. I should have rolled a blunt. All I had was that. I don't feel like rolling up. Let me just hit this one more time. Let me get off this live with y'all. Lotto, what about Lotto? I fuck with Lotto. I think she plays the fence though, because the collab with Ice Spice wasn't needed. It was alright. It was an okay record, but ultimately, who gives a fuck about that? Um, but she's dope though. You know what I'm saying? I like her remix with Cardi every time, and I do like that she do stick up for herself when Nicki was going at her and shit. Like Lotto is that bitch though. She from Clayco, Clayton County, right? Next county over. Somebody, you said it's not about Cardi. She was collateral damage. Nicki is mad at corporate entities. She always be saying she mad at the corporate giants, but she never really have receipts. That's the thing with Nicki too. Oh, I'm gonna drop this phone call. I'm gonna drop this recording, bitch. Then drop it. Shut the fuck up. Why you keep saying you gonna do something? You never do it. That's what gets me sick. It's like Cardi B said, drop the footages. Drop the fucking footages. It don't make no sense. That's why all this Twitter shit was so unnecessary. Like, and if you think that it's helping Nicki, you're fucking delusional. If anything, it's helping Cardi B because this is giving more eyes to her project. She has a project out now. Like, I don't care if y'all fucking stream her old shit and get it number one, bitch. It's gonna be gone within the next week or so, the next few days. Nobody cares about that shit, especially the way she's acting right now. So that's that. Um, but if anything, it's helping Cardi B shit. The momentum for her, Am I the Drama, is basically really without her even doing shit. The name of the album alone is doing what it's supposed to do. So it's like, I'm proud of her. I don't care. I am so proud of her. And I wasn't the biggest Cardi B fan either. Like, when I first heard on Love and Hip Hop, I was like, this bitch is trash as hell. But she earned my respect though. And not just off the raps. Like, you gotta realize when you have the whole package of an artist, like the swag, the personality, the she really about that fucking life that she rap about. It's like it's a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, oh, she dropped the dope bar. Oh, she's the best rapper in the game. Blah 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 blah. Bitch, Biggie was the best rapper, but I didn't like Biggie just because he was the best rapper. Because he had style, he had grace, he knew how to talk to bitches. Like he was him. He was a big fat black greasy nigga, but he felt like he was the shit. You know what I'm saying? That attracted me because I like people who feel like they love themselves and shit, and they know they fly, and I like shit like that. Not fucking tearing down other people on their fucking release dates and calling their kids monkeys and acting a fucking fool and trying to make people pick sides and shit. Like, what the fuck? I'm up here spazzing on this damn live. Cardi is not cosplaying Little Kim. Little Kim gotta find Little Kim first. And that's what get me sick with Lil Kim. Lil Kim could really be like back, maybe not back like that, like number one top of the charts, but still have good music at least if she wanted to. But she don't listen to her fans, and I get it. She's an artist. She want to do what she wants to do, and you know, I love that for her for just doing the music she want to do. But if it's not catching on, it hasn't been catching on for years. Like, where you going? For real, for real. I hate a bully too. And Nicki Minaj is the biggest bully. Just like Kanye West, he's a bully too when he wants to be. And that's my celebrity birthday. Me and Kanye got the same birthday, June 8th. So I get it, but I'm sure not the bully. I'm like the guy that tries to help the fucking kid that's getting bullied and shit. Like, bitch, stand up for yourself. Kick that nigga in his fucking neck if you got to. I bet you he won't mess with you again. And I'm kind of glad that Kanye like stepped back for a while. He needed to. Like, your kids see that and shit, and it's just like it's weird, yo. I don't know. Lil Kim's legacy is cemented. It is. She just need to tell us that. She just need to be like, I'm retiring, y'all. I'd be like, huh, finally, okay, Kim. Thank you for everything. Because I treat her like she's retired now. Sorry. Like, there's no way, like, you're not dropping. She hasn't dropped the album almost the same amount of time as Cardi B. It's been like 6, 7 years. I'm like, Kim, you're retired. Meanwhile, and take Nicki Minaj right along with you. She got another year or two, if that. Nicki better drop a diss record. That's all I want to hear. I swear to God, like if Nicki drop a dope ass diss record, like regardless of who, like that's the thing with me, y'all. Like that y'all got me fucked up with. I like all female rappers. Like if you're spitting, you're spitting. If I don't like you, it's because I think personally you're a bitch or you're an asshole or whatever the case may be. Um, I know Nicki could spit, even if she gets some help from Lil Wayne or whatever, whoever. Safari, she might have to call him up. But yeah, if Nicki drop a diss record, like say fucking what's today? Wednesday, like this Friday or something. Or I remember when Nicki dropped Roman's Revenge. on Halloween, a long time ago, of course, and I was sick to my stomach. I was like, this fucking bitch went in. I fucking hate her. I was sick, but I kind of liked it though. I did, but I was like, she was popping her shit. You know what I'm saying? So if Nicki dropped a diss record towards Cardi, yeah, and it's good. That's the thing. If it's good, if you're really going in, okay, I respect that more than I respect what she's doing with this Twitter shit and talking about the kids and shit. Like I want to hear the music, nigga. I'm gonna be rushing to this laptop to react to that Nicki Minaj Cardi B diss. What? And that goes for the other way around too. If Cardi B fucking comes in here and was like, you know what, I'm gonna drop a record tomorrow or something. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, give me that music, Cardi. Even though she's dropping shit like back to back an album, remixes already, like she getting that shit done. And I'm sure she's got shit in the stash. I think they probably both got shit in the stash, actually. Now that I'm just thinking about it. Yeah. So who knows? A track may be coming soon. Because I'm not the only one. I've seen a few podcast people saying, where's the music or whatever. Because they don't really like the bitch catty shit. Like the niggas, you know what I'm saying? They don't care about like, oh, this bitch got the same hair, she wore the same shoes and shit. They don't care about that. That'd be the fans and shit. And you know, because we love these bitches, like, but or even if like somebody jump out the window like Glorilla did with Young Thug, that bitch dropped the whole diss record. Shit was funny as hell, and she popped her shit, and she tried to say it was like just funny, but nah, she was taking shots on there. Like that shit. Like I was like, okay, Glorilla, you might be in the big three now. I don't know. I have to kick Doja Cat out because Doja Cat, like, I ain't even checked her album out yet. Because I'm just like, am I ready for this pop shit? Like, I like Glamorous. What is it called? Glamorous or Gorgeous or something? It's cool, but her raps is like on this. They're just like, she ain't saying shit. Give me Scarlett. You said you hope Cardi's in the studio. She's she stacking up like Kendrick did, Ice Spice, JT. She don't need to talk about Ice no more. Just give me straight Nicki. I don't want to hear about no Bia, no JT. Fuck them bitches. The self-proclaimed top bitches coming at you. Like, give her the business. That's what I want to see. If Nicki's the top bitch, that's who you want to go for then. Like, we keep saying, we know that like Nicki had her era and Cardi's in her era. But if she want to come at you, sometimes I think, Cardi, you just have to show these bitches what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's always been like that in hip hop. Sheether, yeah, when Remy dropped Sheether, that was like a memorable moment. Like everybody know where they was that day. That was like the fucking bomb of hip hop. If that comes, I feel like it's coming though. It's just all about execution. And this Twitter beef, it set the foundation. Hey G Mafia, what up, bro? It's been a minute. This Twitter beef set the foundation. Well, really, the Harper's Bazaar shit, like that shit set the foundation. The thing with them is just that, like, we know Cardi is really about that life, and Nicki be having niggas around her that be about that life and shit too, though. So it's like I hope they don't be on some like really gang shit, like shoot 'em up shit, because that's what happened with Kim and Foxy. You know what I'm saying? Even though Foxy wasn't really there, it was her crew. It was CNN and somebody. That was years ago, of course. Y'all know I'm old as hell. But still, like that was back then when niggas we didn't have Twitter. They just shot at you and shit. It's like, damn, you can't even go to the studio. Nigga, you better watch it back and shit. And hell nah. I don't know. Let's take it back before Twitter. Right. No, I don't want to see that though. Long time Barb there. You're so tired. Feel you, bro. Especially after these few days. Like I always say, I didn't think Nicki didn't really need to pay her no mind. Let her have her little rollout and do you. You know what I'm saying? You was on hiatus. And I was surprised. I was like, oh shit. I haven't heard from Nicki in like a week or so. I just knew she was gonna come out and say something. And I think everybody did. Because we were just so happy that Cardi was doing her thing and she was on Gayle King. She was on Breakfast Club, Oh Daddy, or whatever that podcast called. I fuck up all the names. And then all of a then Nicki pops up with the most vulgarest shit there is. She woke up and was like, "How could I just fucking like say the most craziest shit?" Who does that? That's crazy. I look a damn mess. Where's my what you call it? So Michael, you said you're so tired. Tired of the antics or what? Or you tired of the music? You tired of the beef with Cardi B? The last diss record was trash. That Bigfoot shit, crazy. And I feel like Meg don't be she don't be really standing up for herself. Like, yeah, she did like hiss and she'll drop a few lines, but she don't really drop a record towards people, or she be like playing offense so much. It's so weird. Like, I fuck with Megan. Like, she could spit her ass off. Meg is like not to be fucked with them bars and her rapping style. Like, I like that she be like, look, I'm dropping an album. I don't give a damn, y'all like it or not. I'm just dropping. But when it comes to like, she like don't never have nobody's back for real, for real. When it comes to like on some beef shit, and then when people call her out, she don't really, really give it to them like that. And I feel like she could. Like I said, Glorilla, we know she goes in. Doja ain't gonna say a damn thing because she like on some pop shit. Yeah. So let's see if Cardi does anything. I'm about to end this live, but yeah, I hope this Twitter shit is done. I'm done seeing them go back and forth with it. Every now and then it's kind of funny, but I think we're all just kind of tired of it. And I'm not reporting on it no more neither. If you see me talking about it on Twitter, that's it. But I'm not doing no more videos on it. But yeah, guys. For those that did call in and try to tell me that WAP and Up shouldn't be on the album, it is. Deal with it. And it's the number one album in the country. And don't be surprised if Cardi B drops a diss record on Nicki Minaj's head and leave her scrambling. I would love it. What up, JJ404? It'll be again tomorrow. I would die. I would be like, you know what? I'm unplugging my internet. Let me call Comcast. Just fucking turn my shit off because Nicki Minaj is on this bitch again. I can't. Dead ass. Cardi just need to stay her ass off it. Like, I know, and she's up there every day because she promoting her shit. That's the thing too. She's promoting her album, so it's like, damn. Every time I come here back, I see this bitch subtweeting me and shit. But okay, guys, let me get my ass off here. Y'all have a great night or whatever. It's late and shit. Hopefully, you ate. Well, it's late on the East Coast. Yeah. I might be back up here sometime this week. All right, y'all. Peace.